Hello my dear friends, so welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today let's start a new series of planet Mercury through all the 12 houses in Vedic Astrology, and in this video let's try to understand planet Mercury placement in the first house of your Vedic astrological birth chart and what are the kind of results that are associated with this placement. Also, I'm going to cover up the aspect of Mercury because Mercury is going to aspect 7 places away directly into the 7th house of your marriage, relationship as well as business as well. So let's try to understand how Mercury is going to operate in your first house. See, on one hand, if I talk about regarding planet Mercury, this is one of the most important planets if 21st century is concerned. Because Mercury represents the level of intelligence which is present inside you. It represents your analytical brain. Anytime when you are like choosing some option in your life, so that intelligence which is working behind your mind, that thing is seen from planet Mercury. Suppose you are having like 4 different options present in front of you and you are picking that one option. So while that picking that one option, some analytical is going inside you, that thing is seen from planet Mercury. Also, Mercury is a karka or significator of the business as well. All the financial markets, financial industries, they are also seen from Mercury. All the banking industries, mutual fund, hedge fund managers, all these kind of financial professions, they are deeply associated with this planet Mercury. Also, all the social media sites, which includes Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that social media platforms, they are also ruled by planet Mercury because it is originally having the 2 zodiac signs. One is the sign of Gemini and second one is the sign of Virgo. So the level of intelligence, even your presentation skills, how you are going to present yourself into front of the world, that thing is also seen from Mercury. Your communication style, how effective communicator you are, the cleverness in your talk, that thing is also governed under this Mercury. So that is quite a very important planet as far as the 21st century is concerned. And on the other hand, the first house in Vedic astrology, that is your ascendant or the life path. So ascendant is going to describe the pattern of a human being. Suppose you are going to live from 0 to 80 years of the age. So what is going to be your life pattern in between that tenure? So that life pattern is governed by the ascendant. And the planet that is sitting over there, it is going to greatly influence your life pattern as well. Also, first house, it represents your personality. It represents your physical characteristics as well as the quality of your hair, because first house represents this portion. So the brain portion is also governed by the first house. This is the pure intelligence because first house represents your Dhi Shakti. Dhi Shakti means some saving factor. Ascendant is that thing, or first house means that is the saving factor in your life. Ascendant is always going to protect you. You need to keep this thing in your mind. And your ascendant lord, that is going in whichever house, so that is going to determine the life pattern as well. And the planet that is sitting in the ascendant, that is acting as a guiding pathway. Like that is going to help you to guide, to take that decision, do that thing, do that thing. So that is the influence that is coming towards you. So first of all, with Mercury, whenever it is going into the first house, what is going to happen? There is going to be a lot of logical reasoning going inside these individuals' brain before making some kind of a decisions in their life. Because Mercury, whenever it is going into the first house, it becomes very difficult for these individuals to make certain decisions in their life as well. Because Mercury is a very rational decision maker whenever it goes into the first house. Like these individuals, they are having the habit of thinking only into the one aspect or the one direction of the life, and they will totally ignore all the other areas. Because Mercury somewhere also represents the selfishness as well. This is quite a selfish planet. Mercury and Rahu, they both are very clever, very diplomatic, very selfish kind of planets. They are not the giving planets, they are the receiving planets. So they keep on receiving. Also here, as I told you, rational decision making is going to be involved over there. But the major difficulty with this Mercury in the first house, these individuals, they tend to face a very unbalanced kind of a life as well. Specifically with regards to their personal life as well as their professional life as well. Because Mercury in the ascendant, it is not going to be considered as a very good placement. that is originally the sign of Aries, which is ruled by Mars, and Saturn is also debilitated over there. Until and unless, I'm telling you, if suppose this Mercury is not alone, it is in conjunction with some other planet, then I will tell you the results are going to differ a lot. But if Mercury is all alone in the ascendant, it is not going to be a very, very good placement as far as your intelligence is concerned. Second important thing, if suppose this Mercury is in very well dignified kind of a position, very strong in the sign of Virgo or the sign of Gemini, these individuals, they are going to be very education oriented kind of mindset. Like they are very good in their school education, in their primary education, and they are having that strong inclination or interest towards going into the higher education or the higher studies as well. But what is going to happen, this Mercury have the ability to weaken your career aspect as well. And that is why initially I told you there is going to be a lot of imbalance in the personal and the professional life. Because Mercury energy in the first house, it is going to create a very undecisive kind of a pathway in these individuals' careers life as well. Because these individuals in the initial stages of their life, they are going to have the very solid like educational background, but over the passage of time, this Mercury tend to lose interest as soon as they go into the 9 to 5 kind of a curriculum, or where there is repetition or repeat and redundant works are involved. It is very, very important for you individuals to be in the creative fields in order to choose any specific career option for you. So you need to be into that specific field where your creativity is properly utilized. That thing is very, very important for you. Also, one very important thing, see, if you look here, Mercury is originally controlling the 3rd house with the sign of Gemini and the 6th house with the sign of Virgo. So what is going to happen when Mercury is the 3rd house lord, it is going into the ascendant. These individuals, they are constantly going to attract a lot of struggles, lot of hardships in their personal life as well as their professional life as well. Because here Mercury is having the 6th house energy as well, that is the sign of Virgo. So Mercury, if in wherever it is posited in your chart, it is going to extract the 6th house energy as well, and that is the house of the competition as well. Because this Mercury is going to behave in the very competitive manner. Whether you can put these individuals in any kind of a competitive exams, in any kind of a like working environment, career as well, they are going to be very, very competitive with regards to that aspect. But this Mercury placement, it is going 12 places away from your 2nd house. So this is not going to be a good for the family point of view. Because what is going to happen in the initial stages of their life, their complete focus is upon their education, their curriculum aspect, or their career and the business aspect of their life. And these individuals, they tend to not be able to look after into the family and the family kind of aspect. So what is going to happen here, loss of family is happening because Mercury have no understanding with regards to the family as well. These individuals, they tend to behave in the very diplomatic manner with regards to the family as well. Mercury at the same time, it is aspecting your 7th house. That is the house of the business as well as marriage and the married life as well. And that is going to be a very difficult thing with Mercury aspect upon the 7th house. Because I told you in the 1st house, Mercury is always going to create an undecisive person, undecisive. And similarly with regards to their 7th house as well. Because these individuals, they will not be able to find a match very easily for the marriage point of view. Because Mercury is the Prince Charming. So Mercury is keep on looking for the princess in the 7th house. And these individuals, they will not be able to find that kind of a thing in the 7th house. And that is why in some stages of the life, sometimes I have seen this Mercury can give you very early marriage at the age of 20, 22, 23, 25. And sometimes this Mercury can delay the marriage up to the age of 40 as well. That two scenarios totally depends upon the 7th house lord placement as well as your ascendant lord or the conjunction with the planet Mercury as well. But usually in my personal experience, I have seen these two kind of scenarios happening in their marriage as well. Here I will tell you, you need to be very decisive. Whenever I will tell you, you are going in your life, you are making some kind of a decision. So you need to be 100% decisive with regards to that areas of your life. That is very, very important for you. Otherwise, what is going to happen if undecisiveness is going to be over there? It is going to spoil your relationship aspect with the other individual as well. Because 7th house, it is generally the house of the other people as well. So a lot of other individuals, they are totally against you. This is not going to be a very reliable kind of a Mercury. Because this Mercury is having a lot of diplomacy present inside this. Although in order to become a very successful businessman, or if you want to specifically go into the field of share market, stock market and all such kind of a thing, Mercury in the first house is definitely going to help you. If it is receiving the support from planet Jupiter, or if it is forming some Neech Bhang Raj Yoga or any other Raj Yogas in your chart, then I will tell you, suppose Mercury is controlling the 11th house or maybe your second house of money and the wealth houses, and then this Mercury is going into the ascendant, then I will tell you that is a very fantabulous combination. Because this Mercury then have the ability to create lot of Dhan Yogas, lot of Lakshmi Yogas. That is the wealth giving yogas in your life. But I will tell you, alone Mercury in the first house, that is not considered as a good thing. Second important thing here, lack of guidance and lack of support is also going to be seen over there. Because these individuals, they themselves, they are highly intellectual, they are very capable, so they will not be able to match with the energies of the other individuals. If you put these individuals, okay, work into team kind of a zone, or if there is some team involved over there, you need to work into the team. What is going to happen? Mercury is a very fast moving planet. These individuals' brain runs very fast, and they keep on jumping from one task to new task to new task to new task. In that way, all the teammates, they will not be able to go along with this person. That person that is having Mercury in the ascendant, because their speed is very high. So it becomes very, very important for you. If you are having that kind of a speed, it is much better for you to be self-employed or do something of your own where you can independently do lot of things or lot of tasks in your life. Because this Mercury is having lot of multitasking ability as well. In the first house, I will tell you, their mind is not a very constant, or this is not a focused brain. And I recommend you to don't go against your planetary energies as well. If it is scattered in the 10 to 15 different direction, let it be scattered in 10 to 15 direction. Because that is your unique ability, which Mercury have blessed you in this lifetime. If you ask these individuals to handle 10 different activities at a single time, they will definitely handle it with 100% accuracy and 100% efficiency. But if you ask these individuals, you need to work upon only one thing for the longer duration of time, or focus only upon one thing, this is not going to work, I will tell you. It is very important before choosing your career aspect as well. You need to take that factors into consideration as well. Also, the kind of life partner that you are going to receive in your life, that is also going to have greater influence upon this Mercury. Because this Mercury is aspecting the 7th house. So the 7th aspect of the Mercury upon the 7th house, it is going to exemplify the business oriented mindset as well. So whosoever your partner is going to be, there is going to be a lot of business oriented mindset that is going to be seen or present inside your partner as well. Because Mercury is directly influencing your 7th house. So this is your partner as well. In the later stages of the life, what is going to happen after marriage as well, this Mercury is going to immediately activate your 11th house of incoming gains as well. And here the multiple business sources or multiple sources of income that are also going to be seen with this Mercury. The negative side of Mercury in the first house, that is with regards to the mental health problems. Because sometimes I will tell you, if Mercury is suppose debilitated in the first house, in the sign of Pisces, although like marriage aspect, then it is a very spoiled aspect, but then this may lead to lot of critical thinking as well. Because Mercury tend to overanalyze all the time. They tend to overanalyze little minute things every time. And their complete energy is getting towards that areas. Here, the broader aspect of the life, that thing is somewhat absent, I will tell you. Broadness of their thoughts, that thing is totally absent with this Mercury. And that is why in the later stages of the life, this Mercury can lead to severe mental health problems as well. And it is vitally important for you, if you are having Mercury, and even if Moon and Rahu, if they are in the ascendant, you must need to take care regarding your mind. You need to do the proper yoga, meditation, even try to take the 8 hours of sleep on the daily basis as well. That is also going to be very, very efficient for you. Because their mind is constantly generating ideas. Mercury is throwing a lot of ideas towards them. But these individuals, they will not be able to execute upon that task. Because their mind is constantly into the ideas. They are into the realm of, in their own realm. Their mind is in very like imaginative kind of a state, very creative state. So these individuals, they only face problems with regards to the execution. Planning and the preparation part, that is brilliant with Mercury in the first house. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like this analysis. If you have any queries, any consultations regarding your Mercury placement, any other marriage, career, spiritual consultation, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. Till then, please take care of yourself, and I'm going to meet you very soon in the next video. Bye bye and take care.